I'm awesome, and here's why. Hello, before you leave and you think I'm a huge egomaniac, I'm not. I'm just a normal egomaniac. But when I said at the start that I'm awesome and here's why, that's not what this video is about. That's actually the name of the panel that I spoke on recently at an event called LSY Live. That's run by an amazing organization called the Small YouTubers Organization. Link to everything that they do in the description below. So I had the pleasure of speaking on a panel a few weeks ago to a group of small YouTubers about how to market yourself as a creator. And I've pulled out a small excerpt here to share with you today. It's probably the most important point you can think of when you're just starting or even before you've started a YouTube channel. If you want to make this a business or just part of your business or part of your livelihood, basically, if you want this to be more than a hobby, you need to listen to the advice I'm about to give in this clip. Listening? Let's go.
Come together, everyone.
Right, some questions from the audience. We have one from that Leo girl, and the question is, how did you decide what you wanted to make videos about? So that's probably more like, for this panel, in the direction of what niche and how did you pick a niche? Like for you, obviously you were studying at Cambridge, that's a fairly clear one, but for a lot of us, I think it's a case of, we make videos about everything and we don't know what we want to do. So do you have any advice on like figuring out your niche?
For me, it was really easy because I've got nothing else to talk about apart from YouTube, so I talk about how to do YouTube stuff. But for me, this brings up a bigger point, is that when I started, I knew before I even filmed a video, and I've not filmed that many, is that I had a path of how this was going to make me money, how this was going to become a business. So I thought if I upload videos about this, if I become an expert, if I can get invited to panels, then I can get clients, I can get people to buy my books, my merchandise, I can get people to come and buy my courses, come to my live events, and I think this is really important, is that, you know, and no disrespect to anyone, people that are working in the kind of influencer space, but I always believe in having a product to sell. You know, we're talking about how to market yourself, and marketing is the promotion of goods or services. So I always believe in having a product, whether that's a book, a course, a live event, a t-shirt, a retreat, a concert, a CD, whatever it is, and having something tangible that you can sell, because if you don't, then you are the product, or really it's your audience that the product, and that is not in your control. You know, my YouTube audience is not my YouTube audience. YouTube owns it. So my audience, I own on an email list separately from YouTube, so I can contact them if my channel ever gets shut down, I can sell them stuff, blah, 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 blah. So really, I would say, before you even choose your niche, make sure that there is a path to a business somewhere down in. If it's just your hobby, you can disregard all of that. It's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want one day for this to be part of your livelihood, then you need to think, what is the path to monetization apart from Adsense?
If this is just your hobby, then you shouldn't be listening to anything we're saying. Right?
So guys, I hope that wasn't too much of a smack over the head, but sometimes I think you need it. And please take that advice on board. Please listen to it and start to think, how are you going to make money from your YouTube channel outside of AdSense? Start thinking about products. Create a product, sell a product. Don't be the product. Don't let your audience be the product. If you'd like to see the full panel featuring myself, Joe and Andy, two very smart guys, you can click here for the full video over on the London Small YouTubers YouTube channel. And if you'd like more advice like this, don't forget to subscribe, because there'll be more tips coming your way every single week. See you soon.